Another more nice and sweaty. Sweaty this time? Do I need to get you sweaty again? Thursday, March 26th, we are going to do our workout, the non-equipment version of the workout. We're going to do the non-equipment version of the workout. I am using a kettlebell, and Amelia, I have makeshifted a weight for her using a bag of flour and just a bag. I used a Christmas bag that I had laying around, but you can use whatever you have at home that's weighted, and make it however you need to do, guys. There is a equipment version of this workout. If you have equipment at home and want to do that, you're going to be doing a 20-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible. You're going to be doing 5 strict pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats, and 30 double unders. Amelia and I today are going to do a different workout, same 20-minute AMRAP. We are going to be doing 15 odd object rows, and I'll go over the workout or the movements with you in just a second. But we're going to do 15 odd object rows, 15 push-ups, and then 15 air squats with a hop at the end. And we'll do that for 20 minutes, back and forth for 20 minutes. But we're going to start with our warm-up. Our warm-up is 2 to 3 sets, however long it takes us to get warm. 5 inchworm, just inchworms, no push-ups this guys. Some of you at home are familiar with us doing the inchworm 2 push-up. We're just doing inchworms today just to stretch out a little bit. Then we're going to do a 30-second hollow hold. After that, we're going to do 10 scap push-ups. If you're doing the workout version with the pull-ups in it, go ahead and do scap pull-ups. Those are, you're just going to hang from the bar and pull your scaps up. If you're doing the push-up, we'll go over that in just a second. We're also going to do 30 seconds of arch hold. Sorry guys, Harper's a little bit upset. Josh's got to come get him. You don't want us to work out, baby? But we need to, huh?
Mom, I want to do it too.
You want to do it with us?
I want to do it too.
You want to do it with us? No, she doesn't. I don't think she wants to, guys. Alright, so then we're going to do 30-second arch hold, or if you know them as Superman holds, we'll show you that as well. We have the 5 air squats with a 3-second pause in the bottom. We're going to use that to kind of stretch out our hips a little bit. We're going to start with those 5 inchworms. You know what inchworms are, Amelia? No? Okay, you're going to stand next to me. And we're going to bend over, keep our legs a little bit straight, just a small bend, perfect. And we're going to walk ourselves out. We're going to stop in that, what is this?
High plank.
Plank position, and then we're going to walk ourselves back, up. We're going to do that 5 times. So that was 1, 2, we're going to stand back up, and then we're going to go 3. If you can, and reach out just a little bit further, stretch out those shoulders if you can. My feet are slipping on my tile, so I'm not going to do that again. Stand back up. Okay, we got 2 more. Yeah. We got 1 more. Alrighty. And walk it back up. Now for this hollow hold, we're gonna lay on the ground. What I want is to try and keep my shoulders and my legs off the ground and just keep the small of my back touching the ground. I'm gonna hold that for 30 seconds. I don't have a clock going, so Josh is gonna let us know. Maybe let's lay sideways, this way, okay? And you're gonna keep your shoulder and your butt off the ground, and just this part of your back should be touching the ground. Touch the ground with that. So push that down, and lift, lift it.
How are your knees elbows?
So grab your knee, bring your knees up, and try to touch your elbows with your knees. Okay?
There you go.
You gotta lay down. There you go.
There you go.
Okay? Ready?
You okay?
If you guys did those reverse burpees the other day, you might be a little tender there too. They were...
We're at 10 seconds in.
I haven't even started it yet.
Show the market.
No, it hurts to just
Oh.
touch the ground.
That's such a big baby in the floor. That's it.
You can rest if you need to.
Alright, let's go then.
Alright guys, that was 30 seconds. I think what I'm going to do for the next round is put a blanket down to make that a little bit softer on my tailbone there. Now we're going to do, yeah, we'll use the blanket next time. Now we're going to use or do 10 scap pull-ups. No, maybe not right now. We're going to do our push-ups real fast. Okay, come back over here. We're going to get down into this plank position. Okay? Do you know what plank position is?
Top of a push-up, baby.
Huh?
Top of a push-up.
It's the top of a push-up. Okay, so on your hands, you want to keep your back nice and flat. Okay, keep your back flat. We're not pushing up though. Right now, we're just going to push our shoulders up. You see?
Ouch.
I don't know how many did.
I did two.
Baby, put your knees down, Amelia.
Alright, that was 10 for me. I'm going to say that was 10 for Amelia too. And then we're going to do those Superman holds now. So, do you know how Superman flies? Yeah? What does he look like when he flies? Lay on the ground. Come over here. There you go. Yeah, that's exactly what he looks like, only feet off the ground. Like this.
You're 10 seconds in. You're 20 seconds in.
Guys, when you're doing this, try to squeeze your core and squeeze those glutes.
4, 3, 2,
And rest. Okay. Now we're going to do 5 air squats, but we're going to stop in the bottom and stretch out a little bit. Stand up and do some squats with me. Remember with that air squat, guys, we're going to keep our chest up, send our hips back, and have our knees tracking out. Okay. Are you done already?
Hey Amelia, if you want to do this, babe, you need to do it. Otherwise, we're going to start over and you're not going to be in it, okay?
Please don't make me do it again. 2, 3, and stand up. 2, 3, and stand up. 1, 2, 3, and stand up. 1, 2, 3, stand up. And we're going to do it one more time. 1, 2, and stand up. All right, guys, that was one time through. Are we going through it all? So we're gonna stop here, and we'll be back with the warm-up or the workout in just a second. All right, guys, we are back. We got our water set up, and we're gonna get our music set up, and then we're gonna get started. But first, let's go over these movements with you. Today, I'm using a kettlebell, like I said earlier. But if you don't have a kettlebell at home, that's okay. Just do makeshift something. Like I told you, I made shift the weight for Amelia. We're gonna go over what she's doing in just a second. But right now, I'm gonna do an odd object row. So I'm gonna use a kettlebell. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send my hip back slightly, slight bend in my knee, and I'm gonna put my chest down towards the ground. I don't wanna be bent over like this. I just wanna keep it all nice and tight and straight. And I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna bring it to what I would call like a hang position. And then from here, I don't want to jerk this up. I want to be in control of it and bring it directly to my rib cage and then back down. I'm going to do that 15 times on one arm, and then I'm going to go to the next movement. Each round, I'm going to switch my arm. So I don't want to lose track of it. So what I'm going to do to make sure that I don't lose track of which arm I'm on, is I'm going to set it down on the foot that I want to start on the next round. Okay? The next movement is a push-up. We've gone over this if you've been watching us. We've done a lot of push-ups lately. So we're gonna go over how to make sure that we're keeping a safe push-up. I haven't been back at the gym for very long, so my push-up is not where it used to be. So I'm gonna do my push-ups today on my knees. If you can do a push-up, great, but we want to make sure that you're keeping it nice and safe. So we're going to get in that plank position. Again, I want to make sure that my back and my hips are all in line and they're nice and flat. And when I come down, I want to get my chest all the way down to the ground. And then I'm going to push up, keeping it all nice and straight and coming at the same time. I can only do like 2 or 3 of those before I start getting unsafe. So like I said, I'm going to go to my knees and keep it safe there. But what I want to do from my knees is the same thing. I still want my chest and my back all flat, and I want it to all move in the same direction. I'm just going to take a little bit of weight off of my body when I do that push-up. So it's still going to be nice and flat. I'm going to cross my knees, touch my chest to the ground, and push up. Okay? We're going to do 15 of those, and then we're going to do 15 air squats with a hop over our odd object. So I'm going to stand behind my odd object. Sorry, I got a little towel here. Make sure I don't get my tile. Or crack it, I guess. So I'm going to do some air squats. Again, I want to keep my chest up. So the logo of my shirt should be facing forward. And I don't want it to ever dip. I want to try to keep it up as much as I can. I'm going to send my hip back first. And then my knees are going to push out as I come down. So I'm going to do that. From here, when I'm standing up, I want to give it a little more power and jump over that odd object. Okay? And you can turn around if you want and go back the other way. Again, we're doing 15 of those. So what Amelia is doing is going to be a little bit different. We were trying to go over this movement with her, and it's a little bit hard for her to keep her back safe. So what we've done is modified this movement a little bit. She's going to do a straight up and down row. So instead of bending over like I was earlier, she's going to stand up. Go ahead and stand up. Stand up, exactly. So she's just going to, from the hands, then scratch you. All right, let's turn it this way so don't do that. And what I want you to do is don't touch the ground every time. From here, so from this position, she's just going to pull it straight up and then come back down. Keeping her back nice and straight, okay? And this is if you have a bad back or you're just not comfortable with that position or you're afraid you're going to hurt yourself because there's nobody there to keep you safe. Just stand up and pull it straight up. That's totally fine. We're just trying to get moving today, right? We're going to do this for 20 minutes. So once we're done with those 15 air squats and hops over our odd object, we're going to go back to that odd object row. Like I said, I'm going to switch hands every round. Okay? So we're going to get going. I'm going to get my clock set and then we're going to get going on that workout. All right, guys, I got my watch started. I've got it set for 20 minutes. This is a 20-minute AMRAP, as many reps as possible or rounds as possible. We have our water set up. We got our music ready to go. We got our weights. We got our mats for our push-ups. What else do we need? Nothing, right? We're good. All right, we're going to get started. I'm going to start my watch, baby. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to go, all right? All right. Oh, Dad took our workout away. Do you remember what we're starting on? We're going to start with those rows, okay? What are the rows? When you're going to pull to your chest, okay? 15 of them. Can you count to 15? All right. Not right now. You can do it as you go. Ready? We're going to start in. Oops, that didn't work. Hold on. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Now I'm all nice and sweaty this time. Do I need to get you sweaty again? Alright, I'm gonna get her. But, that was a long one. No, that was good. That was good, guys. Alright, so remember, if you're doing this at home, put it up on the screen. Like, subscribe, share. Please, please, please take videos of you guys doing this. We love to see that everybody's doing it with us. Nobody wants to work out by themselves. So let us post those videos of you guys. We'll see you next time.